doomsday countdown is on for SEPTA. If the Transit Authority does not receive millions in funding from the state by Thursday, drastic service cuts will take effect later this month. In about 2.5 hours, Pennsylvania's House of Representatives will convene and vote on whether or not to provide SEPTA with the funding it needs to avoid those doomsday cuts.
Well, CBS News Philadelphia's Brandon Goldner has been following this story all summer long for us, breaking down the impacts of these massive proposed cuts that are on the table. Brandon, what have you uncovered about this morning's vote?
Good morning, Tasha and Siafa. State representatives are expected to approve this funding because they've repeatedly approved similar proposals over the last several months. But it's the Senate. That's where this money continues to get stuck. Governor Josh Shapiro visited SEPTA headquarters yesterday to demand a vote.
We are past the point of short-term stopgap measures. We are past the point of a few months of fixes. It is time to have recurring long-term revenue for SEPTA and for the other mass transit agencies across Pennsylvania. And the time to act is now.
Now, once the House of Representatives approves funding, again is expected today, senators will return to session tomorrow afternoon to begin initial consideration of the bill. SEPTA says that if it doesn't get that $213 million it needs to plug its budget by this Thursday, they'll begin planning for those doomsday cuts. So on August 24th, 32 bus routes will be cut, another 16 shortened. Subway and regional rail services will be slashed. A system-wide fare hike will take effect in September. These cuts take effect just a day before Philadelphia students return to class.
How do you expect my daughter to get to school? She will have no bus. How do you expect her to participate in after-school activities while there is no bus service?
People need to move around. They need to get their children to school. Folks had to get to the doctor's offices, and SEPTA is the lifeline for so many of us traveling back and forth.
Now, House of Representatives will reconvene at 9 a.m. Of course, stay with us all day on air and online as we track the results of that vote.